Hello, friends. My name is Gerrick Angel. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I invite you to dream bigger, vibe higher, and watch it happen. And so my intention is to share with you simple practices that you can incorporate into the life that you already have that will make a big difference in your ability to manifest the life that you really want to have. So these are simple practices that you can incorporate into the life that you already have. And today I'm continuing my series on the power of gratitude, the transformative power of gratitude. And this particular subject I want to talk about, I'm calling it no buts. No buts, avoiding the ego's gratitude trap. Okay, so first thing I want to make clear, the ego. The ego is there to protect us. It is not our enemy. However, it's a less mature part of us. So it can sometimes need training. The ego brings our attention to change. And so as long as we know what the purpose of the ego is, we can check in with ourselves and make choices based on what our higher, more mature wisdom would tell us. So, I know there's a lot of people, particularly a lot of spiritual people, who think that the ego is bad and it's something to get rid of. Impossible. Impossible. It's pre-installed in us and it serves a purpose. I believe that everything is God. If everything is God, my ego too is God. If my ego is God, then it definitely serves a purpose, and it is up to me to choose to allow the ego to serve me. So, back to avoiding the ego's gratitude trap, no buts. So here's something that can happen when you're working with gratitude. Um, Say, for instance, you're in a place where you just don't have money. You don't have enough money to pay the rent. And somebody just hands you 50 bucks. Somebody hands you 100 bucks. Um, the trap is we can be thankful for that money. However, sometimes our mind will do a comparison and go, okay, I got 50 bucks, but the rent is 1,000. I'm thankful for this 50, but it's not enough. So right there, you've thrown yourself into lack. Now, be aware that this can happen. And our job, again, is to dream bigger, vibe higher, and watch it happen, right? So dream bigger doesn't mean, yeah, 50 is not enough, I need more. No, dreaming bigger means, wow, money showed up and I'm open and available to more. My rent can get handled, right? Because my rent's not paid because I'm certain that I don't have enough money to pay the rent. If I change that thinking, then I can continue to invite more money into my experience. I've already got $50, right? The flow is happening. So it's important for me to really hang out in gratitude and celebrate that $50 rather than compare and contrast and go, well, it's 50, it's not enough for the rent. So, phooey. No, 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 no. Celebrate the 50 and dream bigger. Yeah, I'm so happy that I got this 50 and somehow my rent's going to get taken care of. I don't know what it's going to be, but if I keep feeling this vibration of gratitude, then I can keep attracting into my experience that which will support me. The ego's job is to protect you from danger. It does so through comparison and contrast. When it senses change, it sends out an alert to you that there could potentially be danger. To the ego, change could be potential danger. The ego is yourself at 5 years old. Okay? Remember at 5 years old when you were scared of monsters under the bed? The ego doesn't know, the ego hasn't matured since then. So remember that the ego is a less mature part of yourself, but you have dominion over which thoughts and ideas you entertain, right? So if you've got if you're taking care of a 5-year-old child and they're scared of of monsters under the bed, you're going to have a conversation with them saying, oh, honey, it's okay. No, it's absolutely safe. There's no monsters under the bed. You can really sleep well. Let's start by counting sheep. You know, you'll be gentle and loving, right? With a 5-year-old. We get to be the same way with our ego. We get to go, oh, honey, yes, the rent is $1,000, and yes, we received 50. But what that means is we're in the flow. It doesn't mean that there's not enough. It means that it's coming in, and this $50 is representing the flow that continues to come in. And so that's our job, is to be very, very mindful of where we place our attention so that we can continue to remind ourselves that we want to dream bigger, vibe higher, and watch it happen. So again, I don't want to spend too much time on this topic because fear and buts, that's kind of a low vibration. So we don't want to hang out there that much. So I'm trusting you got it, okay? If your mind starts going to that, yeah, I'm thankful for this but place, then you get to reassure your ego that everything is in order and we're in the flow, because this thing that we received represents the fact that we're in the flow and more good is rushing in to support us. So again, I thank you for joining me. Like I said, I'm doing a series on gratitude practices to support you in raising your vibration so that you can manifest the life that you like. So by all means, if you're interested in more simple practices, subscribe. If you found value from this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, click the like button. And most importantly, I'd love to hear in the comments how you have incorporated any of these practices into your life and what type of results you've had. It's very important. I did a video earlier about how important it is to share demonstrations when you receive answered prayer or when things are working your way. Very important. So make sure you watch that video. But in the meantime, just remember to dream bigger, vibe higher, and watch it happen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.